Gridlock on the Accra-bound section of the Tema Motorway. Portions of the road now laden with potholes.
Charlie, the traffic is too much on the motorway, right? Yeah. No, there's a lot of potholes on the way, so you have to do something about it.
It's a death trap.
Right.
Because look at it, you can't call these potholes. So you can't call these potholes, and we pay a tax, so they have to come and resolve it for us.
Many drivers usually ply this road on top speed, but not today, especially in the area around the abattoir. This bridge is one of many constructed along the highway to serve as a conduit for rainwater. Since it was constructed, the bridge has never been renovated, posing a danger to commuters. From above, the metal plates are exposed with cracks and potholes. Underneath, beams vibrate and some concrete layers have gone off, leaving the iron rods exposed. The Highways Authority has declared this bridge and others as a case of national emergency.
But it has begun to show some failure because the lifespan of the bridge, everything have a lifespan. So the lifespan of this bridge is done. You see, when bridge collapse, there's no option. When a bridge collapse, there's no option. So at the end of the day, if there's a bridge collapse, so when there's an emergency on a bridge, we take it as a national thing.
Aaron Amponsa is the lead engineer with the Ghana Highways Authority, asked to fix the bridge.
No, we are going to fix that. This is the most serious one. This one is okay. We have done checks and some tests, and this one is okay. It's not only this, we have about 3 or 4 on this stretch, but the most serious one is what we are. The work is in 2 sessions. We have what we call propping. We are going to prop. Then that is supporting the base. After we have supported the base, we have a very strong base. Okay. Then after that, we are going to break this concrete and replace it with a new one. Okay. So the first phase, which will take about a week, is propping of the under. Propping of the under. That is strengthening the under so that when we are breaking, we can have a firmer ground. So that's the first phase. Immediately we finish the propping, then the replacement of the deck with the concrete deck will begin. Okay. So that's what we are doing. And that will take about 2 weeks to finish this whole exercise. It's an emergency, so that's why we are working in the weekend. Tomorrow too, we will be here.
Okay. About 200 meters of the Accra-bound section of the road has been cordoned off to make it possible for workers to fix the bridge. On the first day, this resulted in a gridlock, leaving many commuters frustrated.
The traffic will be about from Tema roundabout up to here. Traffic in by this time the Emboa, and that's one by any daytime crowd on Sunday. It's more. By this time the traffic all Tema roundabout to so the bad payment. Easy, almost by 1 hour and the address.
I death trap, for who are so many years. Potholes now are very dangerous.
The road is very bad. The road is very, very bad. We are suffering in this road because they are not doing the maintenance. I'm passing here every day. If the potholes and the things is very bad. So we are begging the president so that they fix the road for we. We are suffering in this motorway.
For some time now, it's very, very bad. The state of the road is very bad. The potholes are too much, and the fixing should be permanent fixing, not something temporary. Okay, it's fixed today. The next time it develops another potholes again. Okay, and secondly, the access from the other side of the communities around join the motor is really inconveniencing us. So something must be done about it.
But Aaron Amponsa says they have plans to deal with the traffic congestion for the next 13 days.
We were anticipating the traffic. Definitely, as I told you earlier, this is a national route. So when you are coming to do such work, you should expect the traffic. We have put in a traffic regulation measurement so that at the end of the day we will control. Yes, there's going to be traffic, but we are going to control. The actual work has not begun yet because when we go to the top, we are going to divert to the other lane, which we are going to do with a proper traffic management. Okay. So
the Roads and Highways Authority is pleading with commuters to bear with them as they work round the clock to save the situation. For Joy News, Michael Ashale.